All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, one of the best flyweights in the world, Alexa Grasso, has touched down on the canvas as round 1 gets underway here. And unlike the early stages of Alexa Grasso's career, now she has any number of different methods in which she can attack you. She even talked in the fighter meeting this week about getting her grappling going early. So we understand the jab, the boxing proficiency. I think Grasso might wrestle and grapple here tonight. Gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, straight punch.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of here.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Oh.
So more output, at least in the early going.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, left hook.
All right, so no time wasted. Immediately she gets a takedown, and on the other side for the boxer, not much resistance in terms of her takedown defense.
No, she did not do a good job there. She did not defend well. She was behind.
Hibas is trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Oh, she got out!
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Couple minutes gone by round 1. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big...
And now she has her back.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
Stop!
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda Hibas!
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Royce Gracie. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the former world title challenger, Paulo Costa. He certainly had to push the reset button on his career a little bit of late after back-to-back losses to Adesanya and Vettori, but he believes he is still destined for future UFC gold and glory. Feels like he has put in the training camp of his life, and he believes no matter where this contest goes tonight, he will have the upper hand. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards.
Gracie's trying for a submission here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets going, he got...
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Gracie getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, big elbow from top position.
Gotta be careful here.
Gracie's back in full mount.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Huge combination from Paulo Costa. This guy's a judge's dream, DC. Every single one of his UFC wins has been a finish. 0 decision wins in his career as he enters the octagon here tonight.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Getting them out here. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
He passes to half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Changing the position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He throws all of himself into that kick. That knee hurt him.
Out of range with that kick attempt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting, look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. In the half guard.
Gracie's back in full mount. All right, side control now. Gracie's able to transition back to side control now. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Gracie's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. 20 seconds to go in round one. Gracie's looking for that arm triangle now.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Round two is next.
All right, senta aí, respira. Olha, você perdeu esse round, okay? You lost this round. So what you gotta do is you gotta outstrike this guy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. I thought he showed some great ground defense skills in the previous round. Doesn't want to hang out off his back fighting there for too long, but that said, not a whole lot of damage being inflicted.
Well, it's not ideal position. You know, you don't want to be on your back, but if you are there, you want to make sure that you're moving. You want to make sure that you're controlling your opponent's posture. You want to make sure you're not getting brutalized by the top fighter. He really did a good job of limiting the damage he took while he was in a bad position. Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Gracie's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Costa gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. It's amazing, one calf kick can do so much damage, starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Oh, double leg lands.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, under the chin here.
You need to work, Oscar.
Could be the end. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips, back, and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Advantage, you might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Gracie gets hit with that stiff jab there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Costa gets plastered by that uppercut.
Left hook, yeah.
Man, where were these calf kicks 15 years ago? Another strike targets that area there.
I mean, lands, and once again, it hurts him. It isn't as evident how hurt you are when you're taking these calf kicks, but trust me, it really does take an effect on you.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Connected with a solid strike there.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popped back.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 it goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, nice. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Another takedown land.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, deep breath. Listen, he's getting too close to these submission attempts. Ele tá quase te finalizando, okay? Então toma cuidado. I want this off the ground.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Really good level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Gracie's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
In position for a submission attempt here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. That was a slick transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Gracie's right back to the full mount. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Double jab landed there by Costa. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Huge knee lands, trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Gracie's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Gracie gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Gracie's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Don Flu choke looks locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Gracie's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so he continues to badger that calf. You got to think his mobility is going to be compromised.
Yeah, he's immobile. He's got to switch stances. He's got to put that as his back leg. He's got to try to hide that leg if he wants to get to the end of the fight. Big double leg level change.
Gracie's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Oh, it's in. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Royce Gracie.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Jim.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans. Nice kick. Oh, nice body shot. She was able to block this one.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Aldana.
and everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nunes is in half guard. All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Nunes is back in full guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Aldana's back in half guard.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Throws the left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big shot to the body. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Swing and a miss by Aldana. Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
Aldana gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, that's a nice takedown there from Amanda Nunes. DC, every time she fights, she puts her status as the greatest of all time on the line, and certainly looking good with the wrestling here early on.
Yeah, she's looking good with her secondary skill, right? Amanda Nunes is known for her striking now. Before, she was a grappler at heart. So now she's relying on her secondary skill wrestling and controlling this fight.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, she's got her back. Nicely done. She's going for the rear naked choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Aldana's back in full guard now. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Mixing up the target, attacking the body. Oh, nice jab.
Irene Aldana gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Nunes.
With those punches together, she lands a nice combo on top.
Counters now with the leg kick, nicely done by Nunes. 20 seconds left. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Beautiful punch lands.
Nice kick to the midsection. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round, and figures to pick up where she left off here.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round.
Oh, nice hook.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Aldana. Oh, great block there. Aldana's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Beautiful with the left. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Nunes. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Oh, nice. Nice.
More of that. Let's go. That was a great shot.
Trying to establish that jab once again. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Aldana's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Under a minute to go in the round.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Aldana's shot is blocked. So how about that? She does it again. This decorated kickboxer landing takedowns at will. Looks like she's already set a career high tonight.
She found a takedown early, and it propelled her forward. And she is now realizing that the takedowns can't be defended, so why not continue to go to it? It's very impressive to watch her compete tonight, especially fighting in this fashion.
Nunes going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Back to the feet now. Nunes' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
When she is on her kicking game, she's as good as anybody in the world.
Ten minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Oh, nice double leg, yes. She is so dominant from the top position.
What a strike by her there from the bottom. Nunes going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Get up, get up, get up.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she's in mount.
Scramble and go, scramble and go.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Aldana's in half guard now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aldana. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Man, her jab is so powerful, she doesn't need to throw it full force. She's certainly keeping her opponent at bay here tonight.
Yeah, she doesn't wind up, she doesn't load up, she just kind of lets it fly. And she has multiple jabs where one is hard, one is short. She's such a high-level boxer that she can beat you up with just a jab.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Oh, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to each other.
Win the scramble, win the scramble.
She's stepping over the mount here. Nice transition.
Right into side control. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Relentless pressure from the top by Nunes. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nunes. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Nice crack there. Aldana's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Keep the pressure on, everything's landing.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so Nunes's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Trying to hammer that lead leg. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, well, few fighters like fight night as much as Amanda Nunes. She was smiling when she walked in. She will be smiling when she walks out as the winner by decision tonight.
It's all she does. She wins and wins and wins. And tonight, once again, she proves why she stands atop the mountain in female fighting in the UFC and why she's the greatest of all time.
She's DJ Khaled, essentially. All
she really
does is win.
She really is.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Cigano And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jail Khan Mahayajima Almeida!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go at the start of round 1, and a lot of the fans are excited to see what Salvador Bahia, Brazil's Jailton Almeida, can do in this particular matchup. He is ubiquitously regarded right now as one of the best grapplers in this heavyweight division. That would appear to be the path of least resistance. As you all know, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet, and Almeida probably an underrated striker at this stage of his career. Oh, what a kick! Oh, nice job by the BJJ player to land his first takedown attempt. If you're the kickboxer, like, you gotta stuff the first shot, man.
You gotta stop the first one. You gotta stop the first one.
Almeida's going for a choke here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Getting them out here.
Dos Santos is in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, nice stick and move there by Junior Dos Santos. You can see his boxing coach, Luis Doria, in his corner. Has to like what he is seeing out of Dos Santos tonight. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor ruled.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Almeida's in half guard. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Counter punch landed there by Almeida. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Effective jab there by Dos Santos.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Nice takedown, yep.
Side control now.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Almeida's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
I need you to fight out of that.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Straight punch, useful. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
And now some separation.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. Another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what is.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence in believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show itself when the octagon door closes. Tonight it has been just that for this fighter. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Let's go.
15 seconds to go. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Dos Santos getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe. Slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found the shot, blocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now get back off the stool to start the next round.
Well, Magliagino's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. All right, there it is, yet another takedown. The jiu-jitsu fighter keeping our stats guys busy tonight. His opponent hasn't had a whole lot of answers. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
You know, when you're fighting a guy that is this intent on getting takedowns.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Single collar tie there. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his movement. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
And there it is! No, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Giant Mahayajinho Almeida!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.